I'm Kylenes Palmer, and this is my story of faith. My husband and I have been coming to Faith Church for about 6 years. Out on the stories of faith, I wrote on my picture, transformed from death to life. I grew up in a very works-righteous, religious environment that had all of the rules and regulations down, but was really far from God. I actually left that at a pretty young age. One of the consequences of that was that if you're not in the religion, you're kind of not in the family. So then I found myself in an environment void of God, of religion, and is equally far from God. So when you believe that you're kind of doomed either way you go, it's pretty easy to live the way you want to live. I remember getting to a place where I was just so broken that I came to God and said, "Who are you? Like, show me who you are. No matter what path that is, I need to know who you are." And through his faithfulness and a coworker, she slowly brought me to a saving faith in Jesus. And even though that was more than 20 years ago, it's been a long road since then to get to where I am now. Because my tendency was to fall back into those rules and regulations and legalisms. And that's what I love about Faith Church. It truly is a safe place to grapple with the things that we struggle with in life. And the family here doesn't cancel and shame. They really rally around you and remind you who you are in God, and that you're not the sum total of the decisions you've made in life and the mistakes that you've made. I think a defining moment for me at Faith Church was pretty early on when I actually had a meeting with Pastor, and because I had a really big blockage with spiritual authority based on what I had experienced before. And I was extremely surprised that he apologized for the example that had been set for God before that. And that really opened a door to God's loved inner place in my heart that was pretty locked up. I've just been so humbled by the family God has blessed me with here. And now I get to be one of those people that has learned the freedom and the transformation that worship brings. And being able to hear from God and do what He's asking me to do is just transformational. I'm seeing God do that in so many lives at Faith Church, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So that's my faith story, transformed from death to life.